What's up, guys? Jake sitting here at Blue House Properties with Brad Ditmar. He's the one who brought me into real estate very unselfishly and is my mentor. And he just joined our EXP group, so super excited about that. Just gonna let him talk about the market a little bit, what he's seeing and how things are going for him.
Thanks, Jake. First video I've ever done, so it's a little different for me sitting here. But as far as I see the market right now, it's a really interesting, odd time. Get a lot of people that are sitting on pins and needles with these rates, seeing what they're doing, and then yet we're still seeing homes selling and selling over asking price in some cases. Multiple offers are still happening, but it's really property specific. And it's hard to put our fingers on exactly what is taking place. Very hard to, I wish we all had a crystal ball to help us out and manage what we're going through right now. But times are still pretty good. Certainly if you're a buyer looking in this market, rates have gone up. Everybody knows that. But you're not having to fight so hard. As I think you noted in your last video, you can actually get an inspection done. Most people in this market are looking for homes, they're payment driven. So a lot of it right now is there's a lot of unknown for people, and we get that, we understand it. But again, multiple offers are still taking place. I had an offer that I submitted on a home, higher end home, $650,000 2 weeks ago, and we had multiple offers. It was a really nice home in a very good location. So some of those desirable properties are still selling for over asking price.
Yeah, to your point, I think the lower end and the higher end are both still trucking along if they're priced fairly. And that's the big thing about listening to your agent when they say, no, those days are kind of past us when you can just throw a number out there and get whatever you want. You price it fairly, those are the homes getting the multiple.
For sure. I have another listing though that was the lowest priced home in East Grand Rapids. It's a nice home in a great spot, and we weren't getting any traction. We weren't getting any showings. Spoke with another agent from another company that had a similar listing, similar price point, and he was struggling as well, trying to figure out exactly what the heck was going on. And again, it just really, really depends on the home, where it's at, where it's priced at. And a property like that confuses you a little bit. So that's where it's a little odd in my mind, kind of confusing in some spots.
But if you're looking for your dream home, it's probably still a great time to buy, even though we know rates are high. Maybe look to refinance in 6 to 24 months, because you're not going to get caught up with 20 offers like we were 6 months ago.
And talk to a lender. I know there's some people that are doing some ARM options.
Yep, 2-to-1 buy downs.
Yeah, so the rates can be a little bit better. And again, those are for maybe 7 to 10 years. You're still going to have time to where the rates are going to come down. You can refi, but prices aren't coming down.
Yeah, not here, not in West Michigan.
Yeah,
other places maybe, but not
that's
here.
The other side of it. There's still enough buyers out there driving the current market to where prices aren't taking a big dip. And I think we've all talked about that, and we just don't see that happening. Mind you, if rates continue to climb, and it's hard to say or guess what that number is, where the line might be drawn, where it really could affect things. I don't see us being there anytime soon.
Cool.
Yeah.
Thanks for the update.
You got it.